Hi, Robin with Oxy-Dry, and this is a nice, easy job. I just vacuumed everything. We've got this large bedroom here. Got another one over here. I have been in this house before, although I don't think I cleaned up here. I think there was carpet down there before. I think I cleaned that carpet. I don't think I ever did up here. But I'll be doing these 3 rooms. They're pretty big. And when I vacuumed, I didn't really find any spots. Just under the edge of one doorway there. A little bit. But I think I see a little bit of, maybe a little bit right there, eh? This is definitely an older carpet. You can see it's hedgehoging or fish scaling a little bit here. So we got some wear. I'm going to guess it's at least 10 years old, maybe 15, maybe even more. I don't know. I didn't ask. I forgot to ask. Anyway, we'll give it a clean. And that is the green stripe Astro pad here. So I'll be doing a single step cleaning. I think it's the better choice for this particular carpet. There's no visible soiling, actually, that I can really see on these carpets. So but the other ones, I think, will be benefit at least somewhat from the additional scrubbing action of the Astro turf. This is actually a very large house and a very nice house. If you go to in the back of the house, there's a I guess I call it a deck, but it's level with the ground, and it's all enclosed with walls that open up and really high roof over it, and just really, really nice. I might be coming back here to do a bunch of patio furniture, which, although officially we don't do, in this case, because they're all inside. I've never been actually, out in the wind and the rain, because it's all covered. In a case like that, I will do them. Now, the reason I don't do them, I have done them, but what happens is, it's happened a few times. I go to do them, and I got to do them outside, and I do not like doing things outside because it's either too hot or it's too cold. I've actually done them. I remember one time I did some patio furniture cushions, and it was literally outside. It was windy. It was raining a little bit. It was just miserable, and they often have mildew and mold on them, and there's stains on them that you just can't really deal with. Another time I remember doing some, it was a very hot day. It was like 40 degrees, and there I am right in the direct sun. And then, of course, when you're doing that, things will dry almost instantly. Just really not fun at all, and very hard to see in the bright sun, getting roasted. No. And the other thing is that because you end up dealing with mold and mildew, and actually I remember once I went to move a cushion and there was a frog. A little frog there. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to be using my equipment on stuff like that and then go and do some very high-end furniture in some multi-million-dollar house. That just doesn't. It's not something I want to do. So usually the actual official response when someone says patio cushions is we just say we don't do them. But there are circumstances where I might. But the official response, my wife always says, no, we don't do them. But when I got to this job, I knew that she had asked about it, and then I realized the situation of her deck, which is, as I say, covered and walls around it and everything, and I said, okay, I'll take a look at that. And yeah, they're really, the rain has never fallen on them, the birds haven't been pooping on them. Yeah, so I can do that. And there's a whole pile of pieces there, I tell you. Okay, we're gonna go get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go 300 on this carpet, I think. Yeah, I wasn't sure about this carpet with this particular pad, but yeah, I think this is I believe this is a tri-extra, actually, come to think of it. Definitely not acting or looking quite like a nylon. So if it was polyester, it would be much more worn looking. So I believe we got a tri-extra. They don't wear as bad as the polyester, so, but it does look a little bit odd. So that's what I'm expecting it is. I can see the carpet really brightening up. Oh, actually, this was where there was a line right here from the door, which I pre-treated, and now it's gone, just like that. I pre-treated that with the suspend. So this place, by the way, is like 5 minutes away from sort of what we call the center of Kelowna, which is the Orchard Park Mall. It's actually if I had a clear line of sight, I'd be able to show it to you, the mall, but because it's not far away from here. But basically, almost right across the road from the mall is where we have the ALR, Agricultural Land Reserve properties. So everything over on one side of this road from the mall is properties like this. Yeah. You know, people, I don't know if they do, but they could have horses back there. It's like really, it's one of the things I like about Kelowna is like in just a few minutes they're literally in the country. Hopefully it remains that way. There was a black mark right around that fence. It looks like it's come out easily enough. I almost forgot I want to get behind the door. Okay, one more to go. Definitely getting dirty. Let's do the B side now. On this carpet, I guess. Might as well. Okay. Okay. So I can see the Astro turf is really giving it a good scrub here. So yeah, it's a good choice, I think, for this carpet. And there's no visible soiling traffic lanes, so although an Ironman pad is more absorbent, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're going to get a better appearing clean. And don't forget, I'm also cleaning with an encapsulating product anyway. So as long as the carpet's looking good, it'll stay clean. The SETT method just works so well. As I mentioned the other day, I'd heard, well, what happened was there's a store, Safety Express store in my town, and of course they sell carpet cleaning products and truck mounts and portables and accessories and chemicals and all that kind of stuff. But they had a fire in the shop that's actually joined onto them in the little strip mall, and so far, that was 3 months ago, and they haven't opened up again. And apparently, I mean, I've heard two things now. One from one person who said they're not going to have a technician, a repair guy, and then somebody else told me that they will when they open up, but for the time being, they're not open. Don't know when they're going to open, although they're thinking that they might be possibly relocating. So anyway, in the meantime, the guys with truck mounts are out of luck if they've got a repair that needs to be done to their equipment, their truck mount, and that's not a good thing, because truck mounts, they seem to break. And when they do break, it can be really expensive. And not everybody has the knowledge to know how to deal with the different things that can come up. Especially, I think, with the sliding units with the different motors they have in them. But anyway, that's one reason why I've been for years saying this is a better way to go. I think it is anyway. Far less expensive to get into, obviously. I mean, this machine here is about, in Canada, it's about $3,500 or maybe a little bit less, I'm not sure. And although you might think that's a lot of money, in reality it's nothing. And it's a machine that'll last you literally years. This is a 7-year-old machine. My other one is 21 years old. There's very few truck mounts at 7 years are still functioning. And look how much you got to pay for them in the first place. I mean, yeah, you can make lots of money with them, but in order to really make money at them, you got to be willing to do virtually anything. And there's things that I just simply don't even want to do, like I don't do restaurants, that kind of thing. I also don't work in the evenings. I mean, obviously you can, whatever you want to do, but I don't do that. I don't work Sundays. Okay, looks like we're going to work our way out of here. We'll take a look at the pad, and then we'll do the post-vacuuming grooming with the Hoover Astro. Okay, let's have a look. think the last time I was here, there was carpet on those steps, and I did them. Oh yeah, you can see there's something on there. Not an awful lot, but definitely something there. Okay, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.